Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. Have you ever watched a BTS clip that lasted only a few seconds, yet somehow managed to send the entire ARMY community into detective mode? Well, that's exactly what happened after a recent video featuring RM, Jungkook, and Jimin began spreading across social media. At first glance, it seemed like an ordinary BTS moment. But according to many fans, there was something unusual about Namjoon's expression whenever he was standing near Jungkook and Jimin. Was he uncomfortable? Was something bothering him? Or were fans simply reading too much into a brief interaction? Today we're diving into the moment that sparked countless discussions online and exploring why armies around the world couldn't stop talking about Namjoon's reaction around Jungkook and Jimin. Before we begin, remember that BTS members have spent more than a decade together. They are family, brothers, and teammates who have shared some of the biggest moments of their lives side by side. So while fans naturally enjoy analyzing interactions, it's important to remember that only the members themselves truly know what they're feeling. Now let's get into the story. The moment that started everything happened during a public appearance where all eyes were already focused on BTS. Fans were eagerly recording every second, hoping to capture memorable OT7 interactions. As expected, social media quickly became flooded with fan cams, screenshots, and clips from the event. However, one particular clip suddenly gained attention. In the video, Jungkook and Jimin appeared to be enjoying themselves, chatting and sharing one of their usual comfortable interactions. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary, but standing nearby was Namjoon, whose facial expression immediately became the center of discussion. Some fans claimed that RM looked unusually serious. Others believed he appeared distracted. A few even suggested he seemed uncomfortable watching whatever was happening between Jungkook and Jimin. Within hours, comments began appearing everywhere. Why does Namjoon look so done? Is it just me, or does he seem uncomfortable? He's definitely judging them. Poor Namjoon looks tired. As the clip continued spreading, fans began slowing down the footage frame by frame, searching for clues that could explain his reaction. This isn't the first time BTS fans have become fascinated by Namjoon's expressions. In fact, RM has always been known for having one of the most expressive faces in the group. Whether he's confused, amused, exhausted, or trying not to laugh, his emotions often show instantly. That's one reason why armies love him. His reactions feel genuine and relatable. But that same quality also means fans sometimes interpret his expressions in very different ways. As more people watched the viral clip, new theories started appearing. Some believed Namjoon simply looked tired. After all, BTS members have been incredibly busy lately. Between rehearsals, performances, interviews, travel schedules, and preparing for future activities, exhaustion would hardly be surprising. Others suggested he might have been concentrating on something happening off-camera. Many fans pointed out that a few seconds of footage rarely tell the full story. Cameras capture isolated moments, while viewers often miss everything happening before and after. Still, that didn't stop ARMY detectives. Soon, additional angles from other fans surfaced online. Interestingly, these alternative videos seem to tell a slightly different story. In some clips, Namjoon could be seen smiling shortly before the viral moment. In others, he appeared perfectly relaxed. This only made the discussion more complicated. Was he uncomfortable for a brief second? Was he reacting to something unrelated? Or had fans completely misunderstood the situation? The debate continued. One of the most popular interpretations came from longtime BTS followers who noticed something familiar about Namjoon's behavior. According to these fans, RM often acts like the responsible older brother when the younger members become playful. Over the years, armies have seen countless moments where Jungkook and Jimin start laughing uncontrollably, while Namjoon watches with a mixture of affection and disbelief. It's a dynamic fans know well. Jungkook and Jimin can be incredibly energetic together. Namjoon often reacts like someone wondering how he ended up supervising two chaotic younger brothers. Because of this, many fans argued that his expression wasn't discomfort at all. Instead, they believed it was the classic "what are these two doing now?" look that armies have seen many times before. The more people discussed the clip, the more examples from BTS history began resurfacing. Fans shared old videos showing similar expressions from RM during playful interactions between members. Some remembered moments when Jimin and Jungkook were joking around backstage while Namjoon looked completely exhausted. Others pointed to interviews where RM reacted with mock frustration whenever the younger members became overly energetic.
오늘 머리 땄네. 다르게 땄네. 뭐야? 찍고 있었구나.
These memories led many fans to conclude that the viral clip wasn't evidence of tension. Instead, it might simply be another example of BTS's natural group chemistry. Still, the conversation didn't end there. What made the clip so fascinating was how differently people interpreted the exact same footage. Some viewers saw discomfort. Others saw amusement. Some saw exhaustion. Others saw affection. The reality is that human expressions are often difficult to interpret, especially when removed from their original context. A single facial expression can mean many different things depending on what happened moments earlier. This phenomenon isn't unique to BTS. Psychologists have long explained that people naturally project meaning onto facial expressions, especially when they already have expectations or theories. Fans become emotionally invested in their favorite artists. As a result, they often notice tiny details that casual viewers might never see. Sometimes those observations are accurate. Other times, they're simply guesses. The viral Namjoon moment became a perfect example of this. What one fan considered proof of discomfort, another viewed as evidence of affection. As discussions continued, many armies encouraged others not to jump to conclusions. They reminded fellow fans that BTS members have consistently demonstrated their close bond over the years. Whether through interviews, concerts, live streams, or behind-the-scenes content, the group has repeatedly shown how much they care about one another. Namjoon himself has often spoken about the deep connection he shares with the members. Likewise, Jungkook and Jimin have frequently expressed admiration and respect for their leader. That history makes it difficult for many fans to believe that a few seconds of footage reveal any serious issue. In fact, several armies found the entire situation amusing. They joked that Namjoon was probably wondering how Jungkook and Jimin still had so much energy. Others laughed that he looked like a parent supervising mischievous children. Memes quickly appeared across social media. Some edited the clip with funny captions. Others compared RM's expression to students watching classmates cause trouble during group projects. As usual, ARMY creativity transformed a simple moment into endless entertainment. What makes BTS fandom unique is its ability to turn even the smallest interactions into major discussions. A glance, a smile, a laugh, a few seconds of eye contact. Any of these can inspire thousands of comments and theories. That's because fans genuinely care about the members and enjoy celebrating their relationships. At the same time, situations like this remind us why context matters. Social media often encourages quick conclusions. A short clip spreads rapidly. People share reactions immediately. Before long, a simple expression becomes a global debate. Yet when longer videos emerge, the story often changes completely. That's exactly why many experienced armies recommend watching full footage before forming opinions. The complete picture is usually more complicated and often more wholesome than the viral version suggests. Looking back at the Namjoon, Jungkook, and Jimin moment, perhaps the most interesting aspect isn't the expression itself. It's the reaction it generated. Thousands of fans watched the same few seconds and came away with entirely different interpretations. Some worried, some laughed, some became investigators. Others remained skeptical. That variety of reactions shows just how passionate the BTS community remains. Even after all these years, fans continue analyzing every interaction because they feel connected to the group's journey. And maybe that's why moments like this go viral so quickly. Not because they reveal shocking secrets, but because they give fans another opportunity to discuss, laugh, and share their perspectives. As more footage surfaced and conversations evolved, many armies ultimately agreed on one thing. No matter what Namjoon's expression meant in that specific second, it was probably far less dramatic than social media initially suggested. Sometimes a tired face is simply a tired face. Sometimes a serious look is just concentration. And sometimes RM is just being RM. Still, the mystery surrounding the clip kept fans entertained and reminded everyone why BTS interactions remain endlessly fascinating. Every member brings a unique personality to the group. Jungkook's energy, Jimin's warmth, Namjoon's thoughtful leadership. Together, those personalities create countless memorable moments that fans love discussing. Whether the viral expression was discomfort, amusement, exhaustion, or something else entirely, it succeeded in doing one thing. It got the entire fandom talking. And if there's one thing ARMY has proven time and time again, it's that no BTS moment is ever too small to become a worldwide conversation. So what do you think? Did Namjoon really look uncomfortable around Jungkook and Jimin? Was he simply tired? Was he reacting to something off camera? Or was it another classic RM expression that fans accidentally turned into a mystery? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below because we want to hear your interpretation of the viral moment. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest BTS updates, fan discussions, and heartwarming OT7 moments. Thank you for watching, stay safe, keep supporting BTS, and as always, Purple You Army!